Hey guys, welcome back to my channel here. This is Penguin Tech. Today I have this motherboard here. This is the ASUS TUF gaming board, the B450M-Plus gaming motherboard from ASUS. So as you can see, based on the name suggested, this is a B540 chipset here for AMD Ryzen, and this motherboard supports AMD Crossfire, and it also has a HDMI output that allows you to use your Ryzen 2200G, 2400G, 3200G and 3400G, and it is also VR ready. And most importantly, this also supports ASUS Aura Sync. Now let's go to the back of the box where it shows all the features here. And as you can see, this board will support 4 DIMM slots, and there's audio here, which is the Realtek ALC887 VD2 8-channel high definition audio codec on the board itself, and I'll show you that later on. And this board has a 3-year limited warranty. So without further ado, let's go inside the box here. I just want to say that this is a used set which I'm going to use to build a video editing machine soon, a budget one, so be sure to catch my videos and please sure to subscribe to my channel. So when we first open the box, we are greeted we are greeted with the motherboard itself, but let's set that aside first and let's see what's inside the box. So we have the I/O panel here, has a black color here with the branding here. This is the manual. This is the specification updates for AMD processors. So as you can see, it should support up to 3466 DDR4, which is very high indeed. Expansion slots, the support for expansion slots depends on the processor you're using. If it's Ryzen 2nd gen, 1st gen, it will support 1x PCIe 3.0 or 2x 16 slot. And the graphics storage, so this has a M.2 socket 3 with M key support here, which uses PCIe 3x4 mod and SATA mod storage device supported as well. And for USB, we have a USB Gen 1 port at the back of the panel, but there's actually a gem behind it, and I'll show you later on. And here is actually the certificate of reliability. This is the first time I see this. So you can see that we have the TUF LAN guard, moisture resistant test, vibration, mechanical shock, thermal shock, solvent resistance, solder bath, solderability, salt spread test, there's a lot, and capacitors as well, thermal shock test, moisture resistance, so basically the same, shocks and MOSFET. And it actually also comes with the speaker, which is the beeper here, to tell you what's wrong if your PC is having problem, which is a nice touch, great job ASUS. And here is the motherboard standoff and screws inside. So without further ado, let's set the box aside and we'll take a look at the motherboard itself. So this motherboard comes inside a static bag. Let's just take this out. And here is the board itself. So if you can see properly, you see a big battery here, and we have some MOSFET around here, 6 of them, and the CPU sits here, and it comes with the stock clipping for AMD cooler seal, which is cool. And we have 4 DIMM slots here, 2 in blacks, 2 in gray. This is the 24-pin power here, and the CPU power here on top of it as well. And it actually has 3 4-pin fan connectors here, which is right below the battery here, one here, right above the processor here, one here, and the one at the far side middle here. And it actually supports 6 SATA ports here, 4 on the bottom here, 2 more at the right angle here. And as you can see, you have 3 PCIe slot, 2 long one, 1 short. The first one is actually steel reinforced. ASUS call it safe slot, so that it can support your heavy GPUs and prevent long-term damage here. And the second one doesn't have any steel reinforcement here. And as you can see, we see the M.2 connector here, which is the M key, if you can see properly. And the chipset is right here, guarded by a steel runover, which allows it to cool. And it sits a B450 chipset here. And here we see the sound codec here. And there's some nice heatsink here, but no heatsink on top of it here. And we have an RGB header here, which is the only one. This board only has one. And we have the USB 3.0 connector here, USB 2.0 connector here, both of which here. And let's see, I believe this is the front speaker header here. And I'm not entirely sure the rest of it. So this one is the speaker here. This is where the beeper go. And I'm not entirely. I think this is the switch button, the hard disk button, hard disk activity LED here, everything here. And not entirely sure what is this. Also not entirely sure what this is. Maybe some of you can share me your knowledge here. And this board actually supports a lot of sizes of M.2 key, so all the way up to 2280 or even 2211.0. Here is the slot for 2260, and here is the slot for 2242, and it has a screw provided to you inside the box, which I have already screwed on here. And we have the LEDs here that light up this TUF Gaming logo here. So this is actually RGB, and you can control it with Aura Sync, and no more RGB on the other parts of the box, only this one corner here. And if you flip it back, you'll see some of the LEDs here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them behind. And I must say, ASUS did a great job on the soldering part. It does look neat, but given this is a TUF series, I think I have seen a thicker motherboard. This is, I'm not entirely sure if it's very thick, but I think I have seen thicker PCB. Now we go to the I/O parts. So as you can see, it still has the PS2 for your keyboard and mouse. This board actually has 6 USB slots, 2 of which is 2.0, 2 of which is 3.0 Gen 1. This is Gen 1, this is 3.1 Gen 2, and this is the USB Type-C here. This is the DVI-D, and this is the HDMI. And I mean, this is the audio here. As you can see, the speaker in and mic in. So I guess that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed this simple rundown of this board here. Watch my other videos and subscribe to my videos, since I'll be building a budget rendering PC here using this board. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.